So Major League Baseball, for once in their all-star lives, got creative.
Yeah.
That was the most creative finish I've ever seen to an all-star game in my life.
And Schwarbombs gets the MVP for what he did in that final inning. We'll talk about it.
Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
There is nothing serious about that damn field.
Oh, yeah!
Let's go, baby! Woo!
You can't be serious with that swing off last night, and yet I love it.
Well, they were serious.
Yes, they were. Good morning, and welcome to the Wacky What the Hell Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning.
What the hell are we doing up this hour in the morning edition?
Well, I can answer that question because we're earlier today. We're going to replay this later because I have a doctor's appointment a little later on during the time we're supposed to be on.
And of course, as we all know, this first hour is powered by Invader Coffee, which we all need right about now. Fuel for the fearless.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I was catching the highlights. I was catching the highlights before you popped in. And the NL was leading this game
5-0
for the longest time.
5-0 until I believe the 7th inning.
Yeah. And then it just popped off in the final 2 innings.
And to think both teams were out of the dugout watching the swing off. Forget the All-Star game. Swing off.
The swing off itself was worth the price of admission.
Kyle Schwarber is your All-Star game MVP.
Going yard 3 times in the swing off.
3 times. Well done and well deserved.
Yes.
Atlanta, you impressed me and put on a show.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
And the fact that they actually played a holographic replay of Hank's 7/15th. That was the coup de grace.
Awesome.
That right there was that sent chills, man.
Almost makes me sad for the players to go back to work after that performance. And remember, the All-Star game was supposed to happen in Atlanta in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
But then stupid stuff happened and it got flipped. Now that it was back in Atlanta.
Yes. It was extremely well done.
Oh man, what a performance. What a performance. Then I got to step away for a few seconds. I got to grab something. You lead the discussion. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Again, the fact of so many little moments inside that game, whether it was Paul Skeens for the second time. Mind you, this guy was a rookie last year starting the All-Star game. He comes back to start it this year. That just tells you how lethal Paul Skeens is. And then, of course, on the opposite side, you have the AL Cy Young elect, Tarek Skubal. He was looking sharp. And then came the second inning where we saw Kershaw face a couple of batters and then get yanked by Dave Roberts. It reminded me a lot of like what happened with Mariano Rivera in his retirement year. So could this actually have been Kershaw's last All-Star game? And then, of course, Freddie Freeman gets pulled as well midway through the third. And checking in with us, of course, checking in with us early. And again, if the door is open and someone wants to barge through.
Oh, she is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she wants to kick the door down and pop in for a little bit, we got some time today. But no, what I'm telling you, the two things that caught my eye, during the All-Star game, the fact of how sharp Skeens looked for his second straight year starting
the All-Star game, yes.
And then Kershaw being pulled midway through the second almost seemed like it was like a retirement send-off. Like people know certain things
that way.
It reminded me of Mariano Rivera in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Rivera went out for his inning in his retirement year.
And then Kershaw the same thing.
It almost seems like this is the coup de grace for Kershaw.
It seems like this is it for Clayton Kershaw.
And it almost seems that way as well for Freddie Freeman.
It does. Back in Atlanta, I think they send them both off.
Yes.
I think they send them both off.
I mean, what the average lifespan on a first baseman isn't, that long anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with someone of Frederick's size. I mean, the guy's my height, for crying out loud.
I thought it was taller.
He might be. I think he might be 6'6".
I thought Freddie was 6'6" or 6'7".
Still, the dude, yeah, that dude is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And to go as long as he has, and outside of one or two seasons, to be as healthy as he's been.
Absolutely.
That's saying a lot.
For a first baseman of his caliber.
Yes.
For a first baseman that continued to bring it. For a first baseman that he and Anthony Rizzo, for them to be as tall as they were, or are rather. First base, people don't understand. I played the position. First base is not an easy position to play, especially when you have height.
The guy is 6'4".
I mean, Frank
but
Thomas
he seems taller.
Look, Frank Thomas was 6'5" when he played first base.
And the thing is,
you also got to remember, not only was Frank Thomas, I'm looking at the holographic presentation for Hank Aaron.
Dude, I'm telling you.
They did they got holographic presentations on ice. They have it on wood.
They have it on everything.
Now, wouldn't you know it, they have it
in baseball.
They have it in baseball.
I'll tell you right now, one thing that's not holographic. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen's joining us from the beach.
Hi.
What's you doing over at the beach? You finally decided to take a day off?
Her take a day off? That's like...
Yeah, I know. That's a bunch of bull.
I'm chilling before tonight.
Ah, there you go. So...
Which means...
which means that it's going to be a chaotic morning around here.
It's already a chaotic morning. Are you kidding?
Yeah, true.
It is already a chaotic morning.
Yeah, to be Or is it never chaotic with you two?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
Don and I have been together on the air for years.
Right? Exactly. That's what makes the chemistry so good between you two.
And the words, I'm looking at this holographic presentation again. They used Milo Hamilton's call with the words on the field for it.
Yes.
Talk about being inventive. Like I said, Major League Baseball, bravo. Bravo, Major League Baseball.
And the fact of the evolution of technology to be able to do that, dude, opens up so many doors for any presentation.
Yeah, Final Four, perhaps.
That would be wild.
It's already done.
Yeah.
They already got holographic presentations at the Final Four before they introduced the starting lineups.
Look at what they did with the NBA All-Star games, dude. The way they have the floor set up.
Mm-hmm.
The LED lights, all that stuff, man.
Yeah, when Steph and Sabrina went toe for toe.
We need that again.
We need that again. They lit the floor up, and it was at Lucas.
Yes, it was.
It was at Lucas Oil Stadium. The way they lit the floor up. Okay, who's drinking? And for once, it ain't me.
For once, it ain't me either.
That would be me trying to hold down a cough with drink.
Yeah, that's
I understand.
Again, I know the feeling. 3-liter bottle right there.
Like, I am really trying my hardest not to cough right now.
Yeah, I know last time you went through one of these, it took about a month and a half to kick, so I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, been there.
Yeah.
Been there.
It's really hard.
I know. Like right after my surgery, I was continually getting sick. I'm like, what's going on here? Then we figured it out.
Right.
Take a break. When we come back, Caitlin Clark may be out again. But the Fever picked up a big win in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
They'll explain. Snowman in the morning, the early wacky Wednesday edition, back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
We were always hippies at heart, I guess, and that was one way that we showed it before we became full-time RVers.
Yeah, we were definitely living small and minimally.
What made us decide to go with Battleborn was everyone from their top leadership team down to their service department helped us so much the whole way through. Our relationship with Battleborn is so much more than business. And me and Dennis love to jam together. We've played together multiple times, and that's been an awesome transition. Be able to learn so much more about the business, also just make some awesome friends.
They said the W couldn't catch fire, but in Indiana, the fever's already burning. Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Full Court Fever tips off on Snowman Multimedia. All in on the WNBA. All eyes on the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell. The next dynasty in the making? Join Brian Snow for the deep dives, the hot takes, and the real stories from the hardwood. Full Court Fever, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, only on Snowman Multimedia. This is Fever Basketball.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
and how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Williams stood at 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmaker's blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Because we take this job so serious.
All of it, between two people and 4 nostrils, all of it was gone. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Man, ain't nothing serious when you 4 get together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bull. You know what I'm talking about.
I was finishing my sentence and saying, which is a lie.
Yeah. All lies be found here.
I just can't get that out of my head now.
You're welcome.
Saying that. And I had to dig through the crates to find that clip.
Yeah.
Well, there's some unfortunate news. Caitlin Clark appears to have injured her groin again. It came late last night in the Fever's 85-77 win over the Connecticut Sun, which, by the way,
you had the call of.
I did indeed have the call of that. And it felt so good to see Indiana put them away when they had the opportunity to.
They finally accomplished the put down.
They finally
should I actually say in this case the takedown?
They took him down. They
I was waiting for someone else's reaction for that line.
They took a team down that they were supposed to take down.
Yeah, they did.
Take him 2.5 quarters to get it going. Yes, because they led that game by as many as 9 twice in the first half. To the point where after it was tied at 60, and then Indiana got the lead, and it was on after that.
Yeah,
they picked up the pace and finally ran away.
Yeah, and they were golden from the end of that game, that's for sure. The only problem is
Caitlin Clark's injury.
And just remember one thing: Caitlin has never done back-to-backs this season, so I wouldn't be surprised if
she
the coach rests her.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too, because they want her to be healthy, not just for the remainder of the season, but remember the All-Star games in Indianapolis this year.
And it's only days away.
Yep, and she's scheduled to headline not only the game, but the 3-point contest.
Yeah.
So I am not going to be surprised at all if Coach Stephanie White says, you sit down for this one. We'll try to get this one without you.
Which means bench mob's going to have to step up.
The bench mob did step up last night.
Yeah, they're just going to have to keep it going.
Mm-hmm. Because I fear if she tries to play through this one,
it's going to be worse.
It'll cost her the season.
Yeah, it will. It truly will. I mean, this is going to be the 11th game she's going to be out this season.
10th.
10th. Yeah.
10th game. because they're 4-5 without her.
Yeah.
She is more than likely not going to play tonight. But I'll wait. We all will wait on the official word. But a good, complete game by the Indiana Fever last night.
Yeah. First off, let's talk about the fact they actually held the game in the Garden. Instead of playing in Connecticut, they played it in Boston. And they packed the house.
I'm going to give you a number to those of you who doubt the WNBA can't sell. And I'm also going to give a number to those of you who doubt the Caitlin Clark effect is real. That number is this: 19,156.
Those are other W numbers, and the other two letters behind that are WE numbers.
Let me repeat that number. 19,156. That was last night's attendance. Not a seat to be had in the house.
No, they sold the house out.
They brought the court from Mohegan Sun. They laid it down on the floor just to give the Sun the feel of it being a home court. And what also made me feel good as a Caitlin Clark fan, and there was a fellow who made a comment to me to review her old tapes.
I
took his advice and I did. She always did have the playmaking ability, and he's right. I am a Johnny come lately when it comes to Caitlin Clark, so I can only go off of what I see. The comment I made about her working on her playmaking abilities was not to suggest at all that she had not worked on her playmaking abilities. But again, Johnny come lately, I've only seen her scoring prowess. Have I seen her complete game? Yes, I have. Saw it at Iowa. But
we saw a lot of that in Iowa with her.
We did. But I was speaking about working on her playmaking ability in the context of her injuries.
Yeah.
And my cat's yelling.
You know, I'm trying to figure out why the hell the Mafia sister here is holding a glass of wine already this hour of the morning.
Do you know where she is?
I know, but still.
That should answer your question.
It ain't 5 o'clock there yet. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but not there.
You just said the reason. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Who said it was wine? Who said it was wine?
Still.
85-77, the Fever win last night in front of 19,156 in the Garden.
Yep.
And they face the champs tonight in Brooklyn before the All-Star break. So you get 3 days. Caitlin gets gets tonight off, and then 3 days off after that before the All-Star festivities in Indianapolis, which I have the feeling she will not participate, just to rest her groin and get her ready for the remainder of the year.
I think she'll probably end up showing up for the 3-point, but I don't see her playing in the game.
I don't see her playing in the game either. I don't see her play. That place is gonna be nuts.
That dude.
That place. Look, the All-Star
Cambridge is going to be electric.
You thought it was You thought Cambridge was electric when the NBA World Championship Series.
That house is going to sell, Bubba.
You know what? This is a hell of a question. How come there's no video of the commissioner handing the commissioner's trophy to Caitlin Clark? That has to be the best video ever. That's a hell of a question. Why is there no video of that?
You'd figure the big 4-letter would have coverage of that, but apparently they missed it. Again, look who we're talking about.
Exactly.
And I'm not just talking about the big 4-letter.
And another thing that was mentioned out loud: more money for the Commissioner's Cup win than a world championship win for the W.
That's disturbing.
What is wrong with this picture? Very much so.
Flip the script. You don't get more for winning the NBA Cup than you do winning the NBA Finals. So why is it the reverse in the W?
Tell you exactly why. Now, these are my opinions. Kathy Engelbert.
I was about to say, do I need to do up something?
I think Kathy Engelbert's sitting on a pile of money. Look,
Should I cue something up for you on this one?
You know what? Bring it.
All right, here you go. Need the camera?
Mm-hmm. All right, Kathy Engelbert. I'm going to say some things that directly apply to you. And they are as follows. What has happened to Caitlin Clark is your fault. And why do I say it's your fault? Because you continue to stay silent over all the abuse that she has taken in her season plus in the W. You want to say it's a physical league. I understand that. Basketball is indeed a contact sport, despite what you'd like to think from the showing in the NBA. But you have your cash cow now, and you're not protecting her at all. Every time there's been a major injury, you've said nothing. Every time there's been a major incident, you've said nothing. And no Marina Mabry last night. Odd. Very odd. And now this. I'd like to think that if there was a video of you handing the commissioner's cup, the commissioner's trophy to Caitlin Clark, I think you were a little reluctant in doing so. Because the Four Letter Network decided to couple it with a headline hour before the game that said, open it.
Okay, I got it right here. Said,
quote, Lynx blowout fever to win the Commissioner's Cup. Close quote.
That headline didn't age well.
Yeah. One little problem. That didn't happen. In fact, it was the Fever picking up a double-digit win in Minnesota. Let me say that again. It was the Fever picking up a double-digit win in Minnesota. And you called nothing out, Miss Engelbert. Where art thou? I've said this before, and I will say it again. Dear Kathy Engelbert, where the hell are you? Huh? Are you afraid of showing up now? Are you afraid to admit that you finally have your cash cow and you ain't doing nothing to protect her? You finally ready to say that out loud? Huh? Are you finally ready to admit that you have messed up royally in terms of protecting the one player that will save your league and actually bring it some money, which it already has? But while I'm throwing shade, because I know this is going to get classified as, you continue to promote the wrong player. Now, I don't have to say the name of that player, do I? Hey, I know. But
yeah, the wrong player is on the cover of 2K26.
Mm-hmm. I don't care what Playmaker says. This is me speaking as a fan. Caitlin Clark's going to get hers, even with Juju in tow, even with Beckers in tow, even with Hidalgo in tow. Just watch. Oh, and for Angel Reese saying that they have the best young core in the W, wrong answer. You saw it last night. So, Kathy Engelbert, you better get about the business of not only protecting your best asset, but you better get about the business of hammering out a better CBA.
Yeah. Or else there's going to be a big old walk-off.
It's going to be problem. And by the way, to mention a point that Dietz just mentioned, The worst thing for your league, Kathy Engelbert, is if Indiana does win a title, or 2, or 3, or 4, with Caitlin Clark in tow. And I think it will happen. That's Snowman's take. What is yours? Why are we so early, Victor? Because I have an appointment later this morning that will occur during regular showtime. So we're doing this one now, and we're going to air it later.
Yep.
I haven't had any. I'm not going to get any coffee till this afternoon when I get on campus.
Think of it this way. Indiana could do to the WNBA what Notre Dame threatened to do to the NCAA.
Yeah, win the national. If Notre Dame had,
if Notre Dame had actually won the national championship, the Grey Wigs up in the NCAA offices would have been flipping.
We'll talk about that next, because I have a backup scenario behind it that nearly happened. Back in a flash.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The Big Ten.
You can say you're not impressed. You can say you're not happy. You can say all these things, but no, whatever the case may be, the Buckeyes are on top of the football world. And it's just where it is.
The SEC.
This proves to you how tough and how stout the SEC is. You can't take off games. I don't care if the team is unranked. You cannot take off games. This is proof right here.
Big 12.
Mike Gundy, show me something. I picked you last year, okay?
The ACC.
Start with the biggest name first. Chapel Bill now. It's no longer called Chapel Hill. It's called Chapel Bill because Bill Belichick is now the head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. The CLP rankings, do away with that.
Right.
Do away with it.
Bring down the gridiron on the Playmakers Blog Network YouTube channel and where you can find podcasts. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Cause we take this job so serious.
Hi, I'm Verde Jones, and I read audiobooks.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
What was so serious about that?
That's what sold it.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what sold the darn thing. 36 after the hour. Snowman and the dog here with you on this early Wacky Wednesday edition. Now, on a regular network schedule, this will be replayed at its regular time, but we're on air early today because old boss man has a doctor's appointment that would occur within the time that we're usually on the air. So that's why we're doing this now. And it's a Women's Wednesday. We will come back to that in a little bit.
I was about to say, are we actually?
But you threw a curveball at me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Dietz threw the curveball at me when he said what the worst thing for the WNBA, and I'll put this up here, would be if the Fever win the title. If they win, Caitlin Clark can call out all the BS and no one can say anything. The problem? Caitlin Clark is too nice. She isn't petty enough to go full WWE heel turn and trash the league. True on both counts.
Yeah.
Because all she wants to do is play basketball.
And she doesn't need to,
she doesn't need to trash. Turn. No, she doesn't need to go full.
Angel Reese has the black hat thing covered. She says she wants to be the villain. Let her be the damn villain.
Let her be the villain. Caitlin Clark just wants to play basketball, elevate her teammates to a championship. Exactly. And it's been well documented and well pointed out that no matter where Caitlin Clark has gone, she's never won a championship. Well, she's got one now. She's got a Commissioner's Cup. But what the folks are going to be looking at is a WNBA title.
And they're due for one.
I will throw the ultimate what if.
Okay.
Even given the fact that Minnesota's running away with the regular season, even given the fact that the New York Liberty are starting to get healthy.
Okay.
This is the ultimate what if given their struggles this year. What if the Fever figure it out?
I can see that, but there's one problem. Injury bug.
You read my mind. If
they can figure out either how to combat the injury bug or have the bench mob constantly step up
and get more consistent in putting teams away. I can point to 4 games this year where the Fever should have put their opponent away twice with Golden State, once with Los Angeles, and once with Connecticut because they led that game too.
And fell apart right at the end.
Fell apart. Now, last night they did not fall apart. But you know what the Grey Wigs are going to say? Well, they should have beat Connecticut. They're the worst team in the league. Look, even Michael Jordan had to struggle, okay?
Yeah.
But in his second year, they won 40 games and pushed the Boston Celtics to 2 overtimes in game 2.
Yeah.
When you go up against the very best in the league, you should expect the best from everybody.
Exactly. Now,
here's another what if that we touched on briefly before we went to break.
Since I decided to throw a Kershaw curveball at you,
throw a curveball at me. I'm gonna throw a fork ball at you.
Okay.
You remember the COVID year in college football, do you not?
I do.
And at that time, there were only 4 teams in the playoff.
Yep.
Here is my ultimate what if. That would have had the Grey Wigs flipping upside down. What if one of those 4 teams was Northwestern?
Ooh. That would have been some dirty ball right there, man. That would have been something.
What if one of those 4, because Ohio State won? Yeah, you're right, Victor. And I say it all the time. You play who's on the schedule. All right. You play who's on the schedule.
You have to.
But what if one of those 4 teams in 2020 in the college football playoff just happened to be the Northwestern Wildcats?
Oh, dude, the Grey Wigs up in the NCAA office would have been tweaking.
Here's what would have needed to happen, and it damn near
it almost
damn
did.
Near happened. Northwestern was leading Ohio State 10-6 deep into the 4th quarter. And
I believe that game was in Ohio's backyard.
It was at Lucas. It was the Big Ten championship.
Oh yeah, it was the Big Ten and Lucas.
It was the Big Ten championship.
Yeah,
because I was screaming my head off.
Yeah,
I was screaming my head off.
I got you with that.
They led 10-6 deep into the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Then Trey Sermon went crazy. Kudos to Trey Sermon in Ohio State.
Trey Sermon ended up preaching, and look what happened.
313 yards in that game. They finally cracked Northwestern's defensive wall.
And then ran away with it.
They won 22-10. But what if Northwestern had pulled the biggest upset in NCAA history? Not just beating Ohio State, but beating Ohio State for a championship, for a conference title.
That would have been something.
That
the Grey Wigs would have tweeted.
That would have been, in their eyes, that would have been 80,000 shades of ill.
Yeah, it would have. They would have needed about as many drinks as currently sitting on Jen's table to get over it.
Well, Deeds brings up a good point. It wouldn't have mattered. Northwestern wouldn't have made the 14th playoff. They just would have prevented Ohio State from being in. And he brings up a very good point because they'd have found a way to keep Northwestern out, even though Northwestern would have beaten Ohio State in the conference championship.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is there's 3
They don't
words
like
that
Northwestern.
Not just that, but they would have had 3 words against them: strength of schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I remember correctly, Northwestern had a relatively easy back half of their schedule.
But
I say relatively easy.
True. I still think it should not have mattered. Northwestern would have if Northwestern would have pulled off the victory, that should have gotten them in. Can you imagine if Northwestern had crashed the party?
Oh, again, this leads us into wouldn't have been something if Notre Dame fully crashed the party
and won the thing.
Yeah. Jen's adding more to the table.
She's adding.
I think she hired my bartender out for the day.
I think that table.
Hey, the table was looking very bare on one side. I had to fill it up in case one of you takes your camera off.
Good point.
Yeah.
And Vic with the bombshell already. Bow down to the gorgeous Queen Jen.
No bowing, no formalities. You may stand. You may stand. You may rise.
Put that back up.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna get it later. I already know it.
We both
of you are.
I'm gonna get
I was
it.
about to say, the hell you talking about? Oh, come on, Vic.
Couch.
And Vic gets us even. Oh,
yep.
Goodness. I so wanted Notre Dame to win the national championship.
Dude, everyone did, just to have it as a middle finger to the NCAA and the stupid playoff system.
Well, it was the biggest problem, and Dietz and I had talked about this, was the scheduling.
Yes.
It was the scheduling. It started December. It lasted a month.
Yeah.
It started on December 20th, and it lasted till January 20th.
Yeah, that's the
Jeez.
thing. They got to figure out a way to condense it.
How would you condense it? After you select the teams,
it only lasts 2 weeks. It would only last 2 weeks.
You give everybody 2 weeks off. Give them the holiday off.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem, if you do it that way, the only problem you're going to run into is competing against the NFL in terms of viewership in January.
They were doing that anyway.
I know. Hell with it. This is my simple idea. Okay. Everybody gets the holiday off.
Okay.
You get Christmas off. Okay. Yep. You begin after Christmas and run it all the way through. No time in between rounds.
Yeah, straight up.
Make it to the next round, great. Fly out to where you're going to play.
Yes.
and you go straight through. You treat the postseason like the regular season. You go straight through.
And I wouldn't mind seeing the semifinals and the finals on the same week. Hold the final game on a Saturday. That way you're not going up against the NFL. You have the semifinals on a Monday. You end up running the finals on a Saturday.
That would not be a good scheduling point.
Okay, try me.
Injuries.
No,
what if major injuries happen?
Mm.
Now, the games got better as they went along.
Yeah, they got it figured
Texas,
out.
Ohio State.
Ohio
State, Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Penn State, Notre Dame.
That was a rivalry game waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm. So you have all those potentials.
Mm-hmm.
And well, Dietz brings up a point. NFL has Saturday games in December.
Yeah, the flex games. Crap.
You know what?
Either way, college football is screwed when it comes to the playoffs because they're going against the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really matter.
Now,
it don't matter.
I'm trying to work on my camera presence here while I'm at it. Now, yesterday, yeah, we're all over the place on this Wacky Wednesday. Yesterday, you broke out the groupings for the NBA Cup. Why'd you make my coffee sour like that?
Because I got roped into it when Playmaker brought them up.
Nobody cares about the NBA Cup. At least call me.
Tell that to LeBron since it's the last thing he's going to end up winning.
He won't even win that.
Well, he's got one of them.
They rolled the red carpet.
Yeah.
For him to win it.
Yeah, they're going to end up doing it again probably at some point.
Oh, and by the way, let's welcome back to the WNBA the Portland Fire.
Hey, they came up with the name.
Fire.
I like it.
It's official. The Portland Fire is back in the W. They will begin play in 2026.
Now, the question is, are they going to be playing in the same house as the Trailblazers?
Yes.
Thank God.
I believe they will.
I like that idea. I like that.
But the only thing is, Portland has two iconic houses.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Moda Center and they got the old Memorial Coliseum. But I think they'll play at Moda. I think they'll play at the Moda Center.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Victor's right. It was a trophy made for Braun. Yeah, it was. Because Adam Silver knew Braun ain't worthy of a title.
Yeah, and look at how bad
Mickey Mouse is way in the. Here's the answer: schedule the championship game Monday of week 17 because there's no Monday game. That would be week 18 from there. That would be week 18 because week 18 there's no Monday night game.
No, there isn't. And I just got smacked in the face with a Sunday.
We both got smacked in the face with a Sunday. No,
Wow.
you're not.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not. I have.
So.
And you know the best part.
What?
Have another.
You missed me.
No, because I ended up taking the brunt of it.
I ducked. I know a song. Victor says, I know a song that can describe the NBA Cup, and I do too. And it sounds like this.
Trays, 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 trays. Trays, 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 trays.
I'll go with that.
You know, I'm looking at these summer league games since we're talking NBA.
Mm-hmm.
How can you be? I shouldn't ask this question because I know Dietz will provide a very logical answer. and he's probably right, but I'll go ahead and pose it anyway. How can you be in a summer league game? How can you play in a summer league game? You play full 4 10-minute quarters.
Okay.
And you only score 58 points.
Who dropped that low of a number?
Washington.
There's your answer.
The Washington Bullets.
Like I said, there's your answer. It's Washington.
It's Washington. And you know who they lost to?
Try me.
The Philadelphia 76ers.
That doesn't bode
now,
well.
I understand this is summer league, okay? I understand that. But 58 points.
Yeah, well,
58 points.
Awful. It's bad, man.
It's
58 points.
Listen, the summer, because this is summer league and that's the Washington Bullets.
like I said, look at the team.
Yeah, they just need to be called the Washington basketball team.
You really want them to have the same thing as the Commanders?
No, God, no. I do not want that.
Just like we don't want to have a bronze sexual moment, but I'm sure one's coming later.
Oh, are we gonna have a guest that's gonna end up having one?
No, but I think the boss man may have had one.
Yeah, right before I went to sleep.
Talk about that in hour 2, along with a conversation I had with a friend of mine yesterday that actually surprised the crap out of me.
And yes, what I said in chat is true. My table is full now.
Folks, we're talking about Jen here. In 3 words,
yeah,
that will change.
It's full. For now.
Jen, start drinking. That table is full. Oh, you said drink. Don't mind if I do.
Yep. That's why she's got my bartender on standby.
And it's halftime. I know it's early, but it's halftime. While Jen gets a drink, I'm going to get one myself. And when we come back, our usual second half Wednesday shenanigans, which will have many people saying, "You fool!"
Considering that's the soundboard in the Discord and it's already been used heavily, all I got to say is we're back in 5.
Hey!
I hit the...
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green. And the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
The thing is, until you can erase 3 Februaries, shut up. Bang! Quality over quantity. LeBron has beaten some of the best competition in NBA history. He's the GOAT emoji. I will not cuss. I will not cuss. I will not swear. I will not swear.
Where sports is the base, life and fun are the results. This is the Brian Snow Show.
Your afternoons just got better with the Brian Snow Show. Weekdays, 4 p.m. Eastern. Come on aboard and enjoy the ride, folks.
We were always hippies at heart, I guess, and that was one way that we showed it before we became full-time RVers.
And we were definitely living small and minimally.
What made us decide to go with Battleborn was everyone from their top leadership team down to their service department, helped us so much the whole way through. Our relationship with Battleborn is so much more than business. And me and Dennis love to jam together. We've played together multiple times, and that's been an awesome transition. Be able to learn so much more about the business. Also, just make some awesome friends.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got, game-winning interception, first down, just a nice solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
If you're the kind of person that likes to drive a lot, and your car is a little bit older and out of the normal warranty, keep listening. What's going on underneath the hood of your car? If your car is out of warranty, you're at risk of expensive repair bills. Now, for a couple of dollars a day, you can get an extended protection plan for your car. Hey, you love your car, so why not give it a little extra care? And make sure if something goes wrong, your bank account is safe. Literally, for a couple of dollars a day, you can give yourself peace of mind that you purchased a top-tier vehicle repair coverage plan. Call the Auto Protection Network right now and ask how you could save an additional $500 on your policy.
Call 877-845-0463. Call now.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
I got a little creative.
What'd you do now?
Dear.
What'd you do now? And before you mention anything else, Vic, we'll deal with that thing that came across the detective desk and all those dummies. Yeah, later. We'll deal with that later.
Oh, God.
We will deal with that later.
Something tells me I should hide.
Nah, you'll be fine.
No, you staying here.
Just a bunch.
I might just, Dawn, do not bonk me for this, but I'm guessing I'm just like sitting here looking pretty now.
Well, if the shoe fits. Cuteness.
Okay, bye.
Did she just walk away?
No, she sprinted off. You don't see the sand flying up? She sprinted off.
That's the thing about being a VTuber. You can literally just whoosh your model off to the side. Just like, whoosh.
And Phoenix says, I'll hide. No, you ain't.
You're
Now-
not hiding, mister. You are not hiding.
Mention Pepsi and she comes back on screen. I mean,
You know what? Just to make sure,
Which gives
he,
me an
he can't
idea.
hide. Just to make sure he can't hide. You know what? We're oh right. I locked the items. Hold up. We're getting away with this. I'm gonna do something to make sure he cannot hide.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I know it's coming.
I knew it.
His pet. Right there. They ain't no hiding.
There's the pet. There's the pet right there.
Ain't no hiding.
Oh,
Now.
by the way, bang.
Yep.
No
proven.
hiding now, Phoenix.
Now,
No hiding for you either.
What do you mean?
Dealing with
Oh, get the
what
do you
now?
No hiding from me.
What happened now, boss? Do I need to tell my story that I had yesterday before we go into this, or you got something big here?
Will you please tell your story?
So, needless to say, I was kicking around on Discord like always, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine texted me that he was in town. I ain't seen my dude in about 6 years.
Yeah.
So he said, "Yo, I'm over at the local pizza joint. Get down here. I got like an hour and a half to kill before I got to head back to my camp." I'm like, "All right, cool beans." So I end up missing the intro for Jen's stream because he went live about a half an hour after I took off. So me and my dude were catching up on everything. I'm telling him about, the morning show, doing all of this, yada. And then I mentioned, when I'm not on here, I'm usually hanging out on, I'm great friends stream about things. He's like, "What are you talking about?" So I pull up Jen's stream, which, by the way, everybody make sure you follow her on Twitch. Incoming bonk. And he says to me,
That's twitch.tv/Genevieve_Yoso for those.
I hate you too.
There's that. So he looks at me and he says, "So you hang out with doing this?" I say, "Yeah." And he said, "Dude, as evil as your mind can be, you would actually kill doing this."
He
A
would.
dude I ain't seen in 6 years agrees with people that I hang out with on the daily that apparently I would murder doing this.
You would, so why don't you?
Because I don't have anything yet, but apparently that's being worked on.
We're working on finding you a model, Don. You know this, right?
Why do you think I just said? Because
Give
it's
him a
currently
Don.
being
Give him a
worked
Don
on.
hat and this. Give him a Don hat and a
Trust me.
suit and a pizza.
Trust
in
me.
his
We're
hand.
looking
That's good.
all around to find him a fancy, elegant model. One befitting of a mafia Don.
So apparently, like I said, a friend I ain't seen in 6 years agree with people I hang with on the daily on something like this. Go figure.
Yep.
Okay, Victor, you are so screwed for this.
Pizza. Dear Lord, I love it. If you like what you see and what you hear, please consider donating to the Snowstrong cause with a Cash App donation to $Tallman Dr. K50. Thank you all for tuning in. It is hour 2 of Snowman in the Morning. This hour presented by BetUS.com, where the game begins. Oh boy!
All right. Now that we've had a little bit of a lighter moment and all of this greatness, what's going on now?
Jesus Christ.
Do I need to hit the button early?
Yes.
Jen, I am so sorry you have to be subjected to this.
What's happening?
This.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the bronzexual Confessions.
All right.
I'm sorry, bronze what?
Yeah, that's
Jen,
that's a term for the fan base.
hang on to your seat. Give me this camera.
Oh boy.
Do I need to hit the other button?
No, I got it from here.
Okay.
There's a picture in front of me.
No.
That reads, open it.
Oh, crap. Quote.
LeBron James, king of the court.
Close. Idiotic quote.
Booty! Got me
I'm getting too old for this.
Why the you lie? Hell no. To the no.
Stop it. Get some help.
English, do you speak it? I don't remember asking you a thing. Hell no. To the
I'm getting too old for this.
Bitch, are you for real? Bitch, please.
You for real?
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no.
I think
I'm not even going to.
I think someone just had a head-on collision with the truck.
Holy!
And I think you might have missed one. Actually,
Bitch, please. Bitch, are you?
You for real?
You.
He's just circling through all of them at this point.
You missed two. This is one of them.
We do not care.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Oh, hell no.
What? You big.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Oh, hell no.
What?
Oh, hell no.
What? What?
And I think you missed one other one. You missed this one that belongs.
Shut up, bitch.
I won't even read the first 3 points on this poster, and I'm being nice when I say the word poster.
Oh God!
I'll read this one.
Okay.
Open it.
Okay. Hang on a second here. Gotcha.
Played against 35% of all players in NBA history.
Close it.
Who gives a flying 2/5 of a half of a?
Sounds about right.
Who cares? He sucks. Okay? He absolutely emphatically sucks as a basketball player. I mean, sometimes you think
What in the all types of blue hell?
Then you look at his game and think
you're screwed. Yeah, you're totally screwed.
I mean, I
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Oh, hell.
What? You big dummy.
No.
You big dummy.
No.
You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh no, you big bitch, please. Bitch, are you for real?
Ladies and gentlemen, the truck is falling off the cliff. I'm fine, but those sounds are because the truck fell off the cliff.
I shoved that some off the cliff.
Great. I'm gonna have to make a couple of phone calls. Hang on a second here. Get the Silverado. We need it.
And then the last point on this poster. I can't believe I'm going to read this.
I got the
exercise.
Is it that bad?
Jen,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I got you. It says, hang on. Quote.
Exercised $52.6 million player option for this season. Enters last season of a contract for the first time in his career.
Close quote. And who cares?
Which means for 23 years, us real basketball fans have taken a big, fat, unmitigated Now these sexuals would say unto me,
stop the cap.
But I mean every word I said. For 22 going on 23 years, us real basketball fans have taken a big fat
Only L that's bigger right now is Ninja Sanji. If you know, you know.
Oh!
Hashtag sink the yacht with the McLaren on it.
Hashtag release the Astor files.
Release the hounds.
I've got those guys sitting in the kennel right now. Don't worry about it.
Only thing that's taking a bigger L is Robert Kraft running out of his supply of mustard for the month.
Mustard!
I mean, LeBron James plays like straight up. I haven't liked that cat since he came into the league because of the way that he plays. And if you think I will now, you fool!
Hell no. To the no. Yeah.
I didn't ask this question properly. Bishop, will I ever like LeBron James as a basketball player? Now you can go.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah, to the no. Hell to the no. To the no.
I haven't begun to drop a truckload of hate yet.
Is that what I hear backing up to the garage right about now?
Oh, that dually? Full of hating it?
No, that's a dump truck that's backing up, man. It's just about hit the dually. What are you talking about?
You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy.
Every time they feature a LeBron James game on national television, if you want to call TNT national television, I think this.
Well, now those games are going to be on NBC.
I actually have a question.
What's the question?
There's a question.
Do you have that one video of that guy in WWE who like just shouts mid into the mic?
Don't tempt me.
I could probably find that in about 10 seconds if need be.
Yeah, the one when he just looks in the camera, he just goes into mic and he just goes mid.
Yeah, that's.
I know what
I'll do you one better. Give me this camera. What do I think of LeBron James's game? The same thing I've thought for 22 years. Mid.
Love it.
Why? Because yes, LeBron, it is you. It has always been you. It always will be you. Forever and ever. Amen. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned.
Hold on a minute.
False start on the offense.
Dear Bron Sexuals, you.
Here we go.
Dang.
Now it's been updated to a personal foul.
Dear social media for allowing broad sexuals on. F you. Dear ESPN for shoving Braun down our throats and up our asses for 22 years. F you. F you. F you. F you. F you. And I repeat, f you.
Yee.
Get the hell out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window.
Oh, and in case you didn't hear, f you, bronzexuals. F you. F you. F all y'all.
Personal foul, offense,
Holy
15-yard penalty.
I don't give 2/5 of a half of a flying f what you bronzexuals say to me about a player that stinks like a when it comes to basketball. F you, bronzexuals. F you, and I repeat, f you. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window.
And why am I saying all this about bronzexuals? Because yes, LeBron, it is you. It has always been you. It is you now. It will always be you forever and ever. Amen. You ruined the NBA. You ruined basketball. You suck as a basketball player, and you have for 22 years. And you can take your bronzexual minions with you. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and
oh yeah, and f you, f you, f you, f you, and f you. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
I had to reset several times so I wouldn't laugh.
Well, let's just remind ourselves that at the end of the day, when it comes to LeBron, he truly is
mid. I got it.
Yeah, that's the one.
I told you I'd find it.
I gotta have that.
I'll leave it in the truck.
One.
I'll leave it in the truck for you.
That's the one.
Oh,
I'll leave it in the truck for you.
Oh, Jesus. I had to do so much to prevent myself from laughing. I really did.
Yeah, the amount of times you were dropping those F-bombs.
Oh yeah.
Just wow. Just wow.
This is a light day.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Jen, I will warn you, catch me on a Wednesday when I have like 32 ounces of coffee with creamer in me.
So basically meet back here next Wednesday?
Pretty much.
Basically.
Got it.
Now, got to take a break because I got to go wake up my bride. Back in a flash.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
You fool!
Delete! 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 Delete!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
You, Victor.
What's he done now?
We need to see it. No, we don't. We don't need.
We don't need to see what the three fathers getting together.
No.
We want to see that.
Yeah, we do.
We want to see that. And
Father.
Jen's the moderator.
Oh boy.
Father O'Cochran, Father O'Shaughnessy, and the Right Reverend
Deacon.
Yeah.
Look, Jen's the moderator. Playmaker's the play-by-play man.
And he's selling concessions.
I can just be there. All right, boys. I want a nice clean face off here.
You know who does? You know who needs to do the concessions?
Huh?
Deets.
Yes. Deets working the popcorn booth. Deets, you've been hired for the popcorn booth.
Well, who's selling the hot dogs though?
Stone Cold.
Allison.
Yes, Allie with the hot dog.
No.
Chicago dogs, man. We got to do Chicago style.
She's doing two things. She's selling the Chicago dogs, and she's bringing the coffee.
I'm with it.
And you know what Phoenix is doing?
What?
Phoenix is selling the beer.
Hear that, Phoenix?
We're putting you to work, Phoenix. You're here. You're going to work.
Phoenix is selling the beer.
Just try not to burn the place on fire, okay?
Deets, it's like there ain't gonna be any concessions. I'm eating all that popcorn.
Phoenix is selling one round of beer. Napoleon selling another round of beer.
Oh, you know what, man? You know what? We got one round of beer.
Napoleon isn't selling the beer. He's selling the merch.
We got 2 rounds of beer.
3
rounds of beer.
4 rounds. 5 rounds. 6 rounds. 7 rounds. 8 rounds. 9 rounds. 10 rounds. 11 rounds. And 3 rounds of Bloody Marys.
And a Blue Lagoon for Jen.
Yeah.
That's what she's also doing. She's selling the Blue Lagoons loaded.
Yeah.
Can you blame me?
Sell the beer. Jen can run the bar side with my bartender. They'll be selling everything out.
Can you blame me? Blue Lagoon is good.
We did something early in the spring that I think will be a perfect close off to this show.
Okay.
As well as this Wednesday edition. And yes, the podcast for all the shows will be out today. We saw a baseball score that was like,
you're gonna hash that one back up?
Why not?
Wasn't that an absolute butt dropping? It's so bad it sent my fire department out to put it out again.
It was 35 to something, I think.
35-6. There goes the fire department.
35 and there goes. Yep, there you go. And there was another one though. There was a high scoring game.
23-2, I think it was at one. For
No,
one
no,
of them.
no, no, with Rhode Island.
Oh, yeah, I know. I think I remember what you're talking about. Score was.
It was Rhode Island playing William and Mary.
Yeah,
I'm looking at score up now. You want to know? Y'all want to know the final score of this game? This is early in the season.
Again,
36-22.
Oh yeah. We were looking at it like
they
weren't playing football.
They only played 7 innings.
Yeah, 7 innings. 7 innings, and it was 36-22.
There were 58 runs.
Yep.
40 hits and 7 errors combined between the two teams.
And how many of those hits were home runs?
Now, this sparked a conversation between Dog and I live on the air. What would we do if we introduced liquor into baseball? How many chances could we insert a condition where we'd have to take a drink if something happens?
It ended up turning into beer league softball because most of it would actually happen.
Yeah, it did. Because the first thing we both said was if someone hits a home run, they're taking a drink all the way around the bases.
Not just that, but they're doing a keg stand at home plate.
They're doing a keg stand at home plate. And I've helped a few do keg stands.
Yep. Been there, done that.
I've helped a few people in my college days do keg stands. And you know the crazy part?
What?
Someone helped my tall ass do a keg stand.
Mm.
I don't know how in the blue hell I pulled that off. So we said
that's gonna be me on my birthday weekend. I don't know how the hell I pull anything off that weekend.
That's gonna be me on my birthday weekend, which is this coming weekend.
Hey, party!
My birthday is actually next Monday, but the weekend I'm gonna celebrate.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna act the fool. The only thing business-wise that I will be doing is probably the WNBA All-Star game. All the other time, I'm going to be full of liquor.
Either.
Now, every position out in the field will have a can.
Yep.
Every position out in the field will have a can of beer. Or in Jen's case, every position on a softball field will have a Blue Lagoon.
Yeah.
So here's what we do. First, you let the first pitch go, right?
Yep. Yeah, of course.
Every pitch that goes by for a strike, you take a swig.
Yep. Take a shot. You strike out, you're chugging the bitch.
You strike out, you're chugging a beer.
You get walked, pitcher chugs one.
Yep. You get picked off. You get picked off. You chug another one.
You steal one. The catcher ends up swinging one.
The catcher, the first baseman, and the second baseman all chug one.
Yep. I'm down with that.
If you make it to third base, you toast one.
Yes. You rob a home run, outfielder, and the rest of the team take one.
Everybody takes one.
Yeah.
Even the hitter takes one.
Yep.
Even the hitter takes one. Now, if you somehow get through 8 innings and you're still standing, you do a keg stand.
Yes. You do a keg stand for your final at bat.
If it turns into a walk-off, the MVP, Kyle Schwarber.
We talked about him.
Didn't get a hit in the real gameplay. True, but
he launched 3 in the swing off.
Now, how anybody finds the plate in their drunken stupor, I don't know. Us neither. But you know what'll happen? It'll wind up being a 13-12 game.
Yep, pretty much. If it turns into a walk-off.
If it turns into now, there are tiers to this. Everybody wants to say, all these Braun sections want to say to me, there's levels of this when it comes to LeBron. No, there ain't. But I'll use that phrase. There are levels to this.
Okay.
If you hit a solo walk-off, you chug one.
Okay.
If you hit a 2-run walk-off, you and the player you drove in chug one at the plate.
Beer bash.
And the umpire chugs one too.
Yes.
If it's a 3-run walk-off, you know the deal.
The 2 in
Which
front of
brings me to this.
The salami.
If it's a walk-off salami, everybody chugs one. The players, the coaches, the umpires, and the fans. All
it turns into a massive kegger.
It turns into a massive stone cold kegger. If it's a walk-off slam, which will be funny because it may end that way because, people will be so tired when they reach the 9th inning, and if it just happens to be a tie game, they want to end it. Yeah. So everybody takes a walk, they take an extra chug, and then whoever has the wherewithal to see the pitch and hit it a mile.
Kegger at home plate. Woo!
The players from both teams stumble to home plate.
They're up against the backstop with the umps. And everyone's just like, we're drinking beers tonight.
Beer in one hand, beer in the other. And
it turns into a stone cold bash in the middle of the ring.
It's a stone cold bash at home plate. With the theme playing in the background.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay. Since YouTube's gonna yell at me anyway, I will give them a reason to yell at me. If it happens to be a walk-off slam, cue the fireworks, and this happens.
Oh, hell.
If you make it out, you drink a beer. If you score a run, you drink a beer. If you make it out, drink a beer. Oh, and the 4th inning is the beer inning.
We know how to play. We know how to play ball. Means you double up in the 4th inning.
Then you double up in the 4th inning. Then this happens.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Oh no!
Oh hell! Someone's getting rock bottomed on home plate.
Actually, this is the one I wanted to play.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
I cannot tell you how many times
umpire rock bottoms the guy who hit the salami and then drops beer on him.
And then while he's laying there, he chugs another one. Just for the sake of it.
Turns into Pat McAfee at WrestleMania. Oh. Well, I don't know where we go from here with that one.
I'm letting this play while we just kill some time, okay?
Pretty much.
Here's how the announcers do it, because that's probably where I'm going to wind up being. They drink on every pitch.
Yes.
They take a swig on every pitch.
Turns into Bob Uecker after 5 innings in Cleveland.
Right? One run on one hit. That's all we got. One blank hit.
You can't say blank on air. Not like anyone's listening.
Oh,
I remember that. And that's what all the haters love saying to me. Like, it's not like anyone's listening. Guess what? They're listening.
Right?
Oh, what's better? They're watching.
Yep, pretty much.
Now with this beer fest, you know what we do?
Hire
give Jen a Blue Lagoon.
Yep.
No, we give her 2 Blue Lagoons and tell her to sing the 7th inning stretch.
Yep, I'd be down with that.
What? I'm not singing.
We give Jen a pair of Blue Lagoons and then hand her a microphone. And she sings the 7th inning stretch.
I'm not singing. I'm not singing.
Well, we never necessarily get it.
You can't make me.
Well, we're not making you. We're just gonna hear you laugh.
Pretty much.
Bring back the ghost of Harry Carey to sing the 7th inning stretch.
I could see that.
I want to bring back Gargura to sing it.
I could see that.
I could see that too.
No. Sorry, not Gargura. Could we hire Samiko Saba to do it?
Oh, by the way, Phoenix has this for you.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's going to turn into this for the next 20 minutes.
We're getting out of here. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. Tomorrow, Dietz is here. So is Allie. And Friday, we play a version of Hollywood Squares, football style. See you tomorrow. Snowman's assignment, find an intro for Jen. And I think I have it.
Oh, no.
See you tomorrow.